Well, hello everyone, welcome back to Life of Wonders. Welcome back to my channel. As you know, my name is Polo, and I love making videos of dolls, toys, and Disney collectibles. And as always, if you like this kind of content and you don't want to miss out on any of the future videos, well, you already know what to do. So today, as we're very well into the festive season, I thought I would share with all of you these two 90s gem, and this is one of the holiday princesses that were released as part of this holiday princess series by Mattel, in which we could encounter Cinderella, Snow White, Belle, and Jasmine. And I recently made the unboxing of Jasmine. Well, recently, um, just few days ago, I think. By the time I'm recording this, um, and then I already made a review of Belle as well, and Cinderella is coming. But then I thought I would continue with Snow White. She's just so gorgeous. I love all the different depictions of Snow White from the 90s. I think these were superb collectible pieces, really. And as we are all maybe collecting the holiday releases from the Disney store right now, for which we already have three characters, I'm actually very much hoping they're not making a repeat, like having Belle very early on, or Cinderella, which is a princess that we've had so many times before, depicted like in her um winter version. So I'm really hoping that the Disney store brings us new stuff. As I always say, we have these treasures to come back to and appreciate, and that's the beauty of the new lines of doll collecting and all that, because we already have very classic looking, iconic, very high end quality as well dolls. So instead of just having repeat versions of them over and over, I'm really grateful when they give us something so new, because if you truly dive into this sphere of doll collecting, you will find so many other classic versions already, and they're there to collect and appreciate, like I'm doing just now with this one. So anyway, hope you like this holiday princess Snow White. Now I'll get closer to her, and now we can appreciate that she's coming. She's having the she's actually coming, because I was getting closer. Anyway, she's got these 90s face that they chose for Snow White, and I think is rather lovely. And then for this occasion, as she's having these royal blue little bits on her outfit, they've added a very subtle eyeshadow in blue. I don't know if you can appreciate it, but it's there. And then she's got a tiny bit of blush, and obviously very red lips and a beautiful smile. And then the hair is actually styled in this style that we can actually that we all associate with Snow White from Disney. And then this time around, they've replaced the red ribbon with this one that's white with a golden trim and an accent of golden holly and royal blue as well. And then the outfit, I think, is the most period accurate to how we can place the figure of Snow White in a time setting. And in fact, there are other dolls that do not relate to Disney, for example, but they try to capture the figure of Snow White from the fairy tales, and this would be kind of like the fashions that would translate best into the period time. where she's supposed to be living. And this time around is a winter dress that is just so beautiful, with the imperial waist that's very high up, and then she appears to have a bit of a corseted waist, but that's also because coming from the 90s, she's got the 90s Barbie sculpt, and so that one had a really tiny waist, but I think it's fitting her um, in reality. And then what I love most about this outfit is well, everything is just one piece, but there are different layers, and all together it's a very complex attire. It's just that it's one piece that has snaps on the back, and what I love most is this beautiful snowflake color, because we all imagine in our heads a big color for Snow White most of the times, and this one is rather special, and is supposed to emulate the shape of a snowflake, which I think it's been executed perfectly. And then she has this beautiful pearls necklace, just that, but so, I mean, so simple and so cute. She doesn't have earrings, now that I'm trying to find out. And then from the back we have this beautiful short cape that again was part of the fashion as such. The short capes just going around the torso, it's a period accurate element, whether we like it or not for her, because I know that a lot of people might think, oh, I would love her to have a big cape, but this is accurate to a design of this period of time in a way, so that's very, very cool. And then the rest of the dress is basically the top bit, which is a velvety material in a royal blue color that is just so fitting for her. And then the trim, it's white with gold. The puffy sleeves actually are long sleeves that go all the way down, and have a gold accent just around that um, little bit. And here you can see the design of it having a pointy end towards the hand, and she's actually holding this map that it's used to keep her hands warm, and I think it's just lovely, the silhouette that we create, with the snowflake color, and then both arms having this angle and holding this, that actually from here they've incorporated this massive ribbon in gold with holly in the same tones as the headpiece, and then from that's connected to the skirt, that it's very beautiful as well. It has these panels with the brocade in a silvery white, and it's just so beautiful. There are different panels, like creating this bell shape figure that looks so cute, and then the ribbons go all the way down, and then so I'll try to show you here. You can appreciate the base that came with it. It has a pearly color and a sticker in which we can read Holiday Princess Snow White. And then over there we can also appreciate the classic 90s pumps, but this time around they're having a little ribbon on the front, and they're also like a pearly color, and there's a petticoat as well, giving some volume to the dress from within. And so yeah, this is basically the Holiday Princess Snow White, which I'm so in love with, because it's just coming from these glorious decades, that is the 90s, in which true collectible pieces were made. Obviously, right now we can find really nice collectible pieces, but up until the 90s, Um, I mean, the 90s was not just a renaissance era for the animations, but also in terms of that, in terms of the magic of collectability and how very well done they were, from Walt Disney Classics collection to these dolls that were collector's pieces as well. I don't know, so many things. And I very much hope you've enjoyed this one. She came with an ornament that was a little rabbit from the forest, and I don't know where I've placed it, but I think I might find it before I do the Cinderella's review from this collection, and so I'll share it with you then. It's the best ornament from the whole collection because the rest of the ornaments are basically just cutouts for any given princess, but this one was a little figurine that is just so cute. So anyway, hope you've enjoyed this, and if you have, well, don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. As always, I will be more than happy to get back to all of you. For now, stay safe, and I'll see you all very, very soon. Bye bye.